Hey guys and dolls, Slippery Slope is here with Python tutorial number 4. And in this one we're going to learn about functions and we're going to learn about modules. What, man? You're going to throw 2 terms at me instead of 1? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with the world? Well, let me put it to you this way. We're going to start with one and then work on the other, because that's the easier way to go about it. You see this? 4 times 8. No, that doesn't mean times. It means exponents. And then you would get this freaky large number. Well, it's not that large, 65,536, because we have 4 to the 8th power. Well, functions are kind of like that. They're shortcuts. They're ways of making things a lot easier instead of having to type up a bunch of lines of code in order to do such things. First, we have our function name, and then we have the parameter, which is the info that we want the function to work on, operate on, however you want to put it. For example, this pow thingy, that's a name of a function. And inside these 2 parentheses, say we have 2 numbers, 17 and 2. Press enter, and we just got 17 times 17, or 17 to the 2nd power. You can always try 17 to 14th power, and you get L here, which means it's a super long number, and sometime, we'll talk more about that. But, you know, POW's not the only function in existence. You can also do absolute value, not AVS, ABS. Negative 12 is 12. Of course, the absolute value of 12 is 12. That's stuff you learn in math class. Okay, well, these functions, they sound really cool. But what's up with these modules you've been talking about? What the freak is a module? Well, in order to use a module, you need to import stuff into Python. And you have to do it by using this word, import. Let's say we wanted to do more math stuff, because we're just like addicted to math at this point. Math is fun. Math is cool. Boom. We imported math. Well, now what? Now what? I'm scared. What do we do? How do we do this stuff? It's imported, but yeah. Are we just done because we don't know what we're doing? No! We want fuel. That's not how you spell fuel. The band spells it name differently. Anyway, this is the format. Module.function. What's our module? Well, we just imported math. What's our function? Let's try ceil of 22.2. Boom, 23. What ceil does is it goes up to the next number above the one you just entered. In contrast, we could go with floor. Floor of 22.2. 22. We went down a notch. Not so bad. Let's say we wanted to do the square root of 64, because I probably have some Nintendo 64 fans who watch these videos, and that's a cool system. Boom, an 8. Simple as punch and pie. Okay, that is really awesome, but give me one more thing. Take this home. I really want to learn something today. Like remember South Park where Stan's always like, I learned something today? Well, that's how we're going to end this one. Let's say we had a variable named Pac-Man. And inside of Pac-Man, we wanted to stick in math.ceil. Check this out. Yeah, we could do it that way. Why not? 13. Because now we store this stuff, this module.function, inside of this variable. Well, now we have the math.ceil here, and this is our parameter. Cool. Well, that's a lot to go over, and in one short video, boom, Pac-Man.11. What's the ceiling of 11? It's 11. And I'm just going to run wild with this because I can't help myself. I just love learning things, and hopefully you do too. Trust me, that is the square root of 11, something pretty close to that anyway. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe. And yeah, Slippery Slope signing out. Peace.